This actor's on-screen charm extends way beyond the screen all the way to entrepreneurial success. Andrew Walker isn't just good at making us believe in love stories on screen, he's also been a really successful business owner. Andrew Walker and his wife, Cassandra Troy, have been riding the love train since 2004, and their story feels like it could be straight out of one of those Hallmark scripts. And here's where it gets really interesting. They decided to venture into the world of entrepreneurship. Together with a friend, they cooked up something pretty cool. It's called Clover, a company that's all about bottling fresh, cold-pressed juices. And these aren't your run-of-the-mill juices. They're the healthy, good-for-you kind. We're talking beetroot, carrot, orange, ginger, celery, watermelon, the whole shebang. And here's the kicker, no chemical preservatives. And that's not all. In 2018, they decided to give their juice biz a little facelift, and they came up with the snazzy name, Little West. Now, why is it called that? Well, it's a nod to their love for the West Coast, and that's the place they adore the most. But here's where it's really heartwarming. It's also named after their son, West. It's like a family affair, both in love and business.
What makes Little West different is our attention to detail.
And never wavering on the quality of our product.
Yeah, girl.
Now, Andrew Walker isn't just about the juice. He's also a dedicated family man and a philanthropist who's actively involved in charitable causes. He's all about giving back and making a positive impact on the world. So here's to Andrew Walker, the Hollywood heartthrob, who's not just making us laugh and cry on screen, but also building an empire behind the camera. He's a role model for balancing family, business, and doing good, all with a healthy dose of charisma. Cheers to you, Andrew. Next, Autumn Reeser, the talented actress who's graced our screens in various roles. And I'm sure you remember her from The OC playing Taylor Townsend, and let me refresh your memory if not.
It's not like we have anything in common. Not that we didn't try though, because we really did. Like, I stopped wearing shoes and learned hacky sack in an effort to fit in at Berkeley, and then he learned French and learned to appreciate the difference between a brie and a camembert, and then he grew this little mustache.
She really nailed her acting in that. Well, she's not just a Hollywood sensation, she's also a go-getter entrepreneur who's left her mark in the online world. Autumn founded Move Lifestyle, an online magazine with the mission to empower women to live their lives in style, both at home and at work. Back in 2012, when it first launched, Autumn couldn't contain her excitement. She describes Move as her brainchild, a place where girls on the go could find daily content to navigate their busy lives. Her mission was clear: to help women strike that perfect balance between their professional careers and cherished time at home. And boy, did she cover a lot, from travel and fashion to tech and recipes for some tasty drinks and coffee. Move Lifestyle was a treasure trove of useful and stylish content. Autumn poured her heart and soul into this project, and her passion shone through. The magazine was buzzing with activity, constantly evolving to provide the best for its readers. Next, you probably know Ryan Paevey as the dashing actor who's graced our screens, but did you know he's also a talented photographer and the brains behind Fortunate Wanderer? Let's take a stroll through his creative journey. So here's the scoop. Fortunate Wanderer was born from Ryan's passion for photography, and it all began thanks to the persistent requests of his fans who wanted prints of his captivating shots. Talk about turning a hobby into something epic. This project has been brewing for over 3 decades. Ryan's photography journey kicked into high gear in 2016, and since then, there's been no looking back. From scenic landscapes to the finer details of life, Ryan's lens does not discriminate. It captures the essence of our world in its full splendor. Whether it's the beauty of nature, the charm of urban landscapes, or the intricacies of everyday life, Fortunate Wanderer has it all. So kudos to Ryan Paevey for sharing his creative vision with the world. He's not just a Hollywood heartthrob, he's also an artistic soul who's bringing the world to our screens, one stunning click at a time. Here's to more wanderings, more discoveries, and more beauty through his lens. And Ryan isn't just about taking pretty pictures. He's also a philanthropist at heart. He uses his photography to support charitable causes, making the world a better place one picture at a time. Likewise, he never held back in expressing his gratitude, and this video is solid proof of that.
Hey guys, I'm Ryan Paevey, and I just wanted to say a thank you to our nurses, our doctors, our medical teams, postal workers, grocery store workers, child care workers, our military, everybody out there that's working so hard to keep our lives going in such a difficult time. So thank you.
Kudos to Ryan for sharing his creative vision with all of us. He's not just a Hollywood heartthrob, he's an artistic soul bringing the world to our screens. Now moving on to this true powerhouse, Alison Sweeney, who never fails to blow our minds away. She's not just an actress, but she's also a multi-talented force who's conquered numerous domains. Now imagine this. Alison started her acting career at the tender age of 4. Talk about an early start. But she didn't stop there. She became a household name through a popular daytime soap opera back in the early 90s. And Alison also took the reins as a host for a long-running reality show. Yep, she's been the face of some thrilling TV moments. But that's not where her story ends. Nope, Alison decided to dip her toes into the world of writing. She's authored books, people. Not just any books, but ones that have left their mark. And if that wasn't enough, she's also donned the hats of an executive producer and director. That's right, she's not just in front of the camera, she's calling the shots behind them too. And here's the kicker, all of this incredible career journey was encouraged by her dad, an entrepreneur himself. He taught her the ropes and she climbed those ranks like a champ. Alison Sweeney isn't just a name, she's a whirlwind of talent and determination. From acting to hosting, writing to producing. She's doing it all, and she's showing us that there's no limits when you're as versatile and driven as she is. So hats off to you, Alison. And the best part is that she's the mother of 2 children. Here's a moment when she talked about her relationship on The Ellen Show.
And so we kind of had the thought of talking about the good things that we'd been doing in our marriage, what we really liked about how it was going, and then also maybe a bit of a job evaluation, like things that could use improvement, things we could work on.
Next, we have Jen Lilley, an amazing actress who's dazzled us with her talent. And here's a little secret about her. She's not just a star on screen. She's got some serious culinary skills too. Now let's rewind the clock a bit. Jen's journey in the world of performing started at a very young age. But here's where it was interesting. While she was still in high school, she decided to take her passion for baking to a new level. She rolled up her sleeves and opened her very own wedding cake business. And guess where the magic happened? Right in her parents' kitchen. Imagine that, a high schooler whipping up wedding cakes like a pro. Talk about a young entrepreneur in the making. She poured her heart and soul into creating those delectable masterpieces, and you know what's even more impressive? She was able to turn her baking hobby into a legit money-making gig. So while most teenagers were busy with homework and after-school activities and hanging out, Jen was rocking the culinary world one cake at a time. Her dedication and talent were already shining super bright back then. And it's no doubt we love to see her act. Here's a glimpse of her role in Harvest Love.
You're not from around here, are you?
You can't just go picking other people's fruit.
I can if I work here.
You?
Yeah, me.
So Jen Lilley isn't just an amazing actress, she's also a baking whiz who knows how to turn sugar and flour into something magical. It's the perfect blend of Broadway lights and sweet delights, and we can't help but admire her for it. So whether she's gracing the stage or whipping up a mouth-watering cake, Jen knows how to steal the show. Next on our list, Candace Bure, the beloved actress who's been lighting up our screen since her Full House days. Well, she's not just an accomplished actress, but she's also a powerhouse entrepreneur, and her journey is nothing short of inspiring. For over a decade, she's been quietly building an empire behind the scenes. She's the brains behind Candy Rock Entertainment, iCandy Productions, and Candace. Here's a glimpse of it.
You get to know them and their characteristics because you spend time with them.
Absolutely. But that's not all. She's been shaking hands and making big moves, both nationally and internationally, with partnerships like Dayspring and Cookcraft. Talk about a global entrepreneur. Now, Candy Rock Entertainment is where the magic happens. They're all about developing and producing top-notch television projects. Think scripted stuff, docu-series, lifestyle programming, and even feature films. And the best part? They've got a laser focus on family-friendly content. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Candace Bure's net worth is a jaw-dropping $14 million. And here's the kicker, that's combined with her husband of more than 20 years, Valerie Bure, who is a retired pro hockey player. So it's safe to say the power couple knows how to make things happen. Last on our list is Martha Stewart. She's not just the queen of homemaking, she's also a business trailblazer who's been making waves for years. Here's a glimpse of her achievements.
The one and only Martha Stewart, the person behind the Powerhouse brand. She's an icon in the kitchen, best-selling author, entrepreneur, CBD, CEO. She's got her friendship with Snoop Dogg, social media star.
Well, she's done a lot more than this in her whole lifetime. Let's take a stroll through the timeline of her incredible ventures. Back in September 1997, Martha, with the help of her business partner Sharon Patrick, pulled off a game-changing move. They secured funding to acquire all the TV, print, and merchandising endeavors associated with the Martha Stewart brand. And what did they do next? Well, they bundled everything together into a brand new company called Martha Stewart Living Omnimedia. Martha took the reins as a chairwoman, president, and CEO, while Patrick became the CFO. This move was all about streamlining the brand's assets under one roof, aiming for synergy and better control. Fast forward to September 2020, and Martha Stewart ventured into a whole new arena: CBD gummy supplements. She teamed up with Canopy Growth to launch this line of CBD goodies. But here's the twist. In September of 2022, things got sticky. Oregon-based CBD producer Wild filed a lawsuit against the company, claiming copyright infringement tied to the packaging of those products. Drama in the CBD world, right? And that's not all. In June 2022, Martha Stewart decided to dive into the world of podcasts. She announced the Martha Stewart podcast in partnership with iHeartRadio. And guess who graced the first episode? None other than Snoop Dogg himself. The podcast debuted in June 2022, giving fans a whole new way to experience Martha's wisdom. And let's not forget the homes. MSLO launched a line of houses bearing Martha's name, built by KB Home. It all started in Cary, North Carolina, inspired by Stewart's homes in New York and Mount Desert Island in Maine. The first homes were completed in early 2006, marking yet another exciting chapter in Martha's business journey. Well, there you have it, folks. We've taken you on a whirlwind tour through the fascinating lives and careers of some incredible individuals who've not only graced our screens, but also ventured into the uncharted territories as entrepreneurs, creatives, and visionaries. From Hollywood stars like Andrew Walker and Candace Bure to the likes of Autumn Reeser, Ryan Paevey, Lilley, Alison Sweeney, and even Martha Stewart, we've witnessed their incredible journeys unfold. They dared to dream beyond the confines of their initial professions, proving that true passions know no boundaries. So do you know any other Hallmark or GAC actors who are taking over the business world? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed our content, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And to really show your support and go an extra step further, consider becoming a member today for exclusive perks and even shoutouts in our videos just like this one. Thanks for watching. Until next time.